Hello everyone. Monday is back and so is your dose of Monday Health Booster. I'm Dr. Shivani Sood, the director founder Shivani Ayurveda. Now let me ask you one question as I start this Monday Health Booster. Have you ever felt like you are doing a lot for your health but it's not really improving at the pace you would like to? Like you do a lot of hard work, a lot of Ayurvedic things, but the health is really not improving, or your diseases are not healing, or you're not losing the weight you would like to. Have you ever felt like that? Right. This question is based on my work on a lot of clients because a lot of people who come to me actually are eating healthy. They are not beginners in the field of good eating, and they also know a lot of things in order to make their health better. But in spite of all of this, they are still stuck at a plateau which is not really improving. So in today's Monday Health Booster, I will tell you the most common three reasons why this is happening. So, reason number one why your health is not healing is that because of pressure, because of being too fast, because of having too much on your plate, a lot to manage and to do, your digestive system, even though it is getting good food, is not able to absorb the food in the good way. So, food is not what we eat only, because of course we are what we eat, but how the body behaves is based upon what the body absorbs. And that's why in a lot of clients there is the healing procedure not happening, because they have this pressure rush multitasking as a factor which is preventing them to heal. Why would a person like to pressurize himself? Because of course in the background of the mind there is an objective of fear, or there is a past experience with which he wants to prove himself, and thereby he's constantly trying to do a lot to prove himself, losing his health, right? So this is one of the most common reasons I see why in spite of eating healthy, people's health is not improving. The second reason what I really find is not being able to communicate your needs, and having even communication problems and conflicts with others. There's no bigger stress than having communication stress and conflicts in your life. So, whether it might be with your parents or it might be with your friends, if you have ever entered into this situation where there was like a little stress, we feel a lot. And what happens is that because we are not clear with the objectives of our life and what we want, we are often involved in this kind of stress, trying to actually get into matters which are beyond our reach. For example, one of my client tried to help her mother who was suffering from a problem with stress without having any tools. So she didn't have any Ayurvedic knowledge, she didn't know how to help the people, but she tried with what she read from a book and so on. And of course, the problem was not getting solved. So, relationships, communication, and trying to solve problems which are not yours, this results in a lot of stress, and thereby your health is not improving because your mind is not relaxed. And the third reason why your health might be a mix of both of these reasons. So you have pressure, you have too much on your plate, and because of this, there's problems in the family, and there's problem with communication. You're trying to help other people without knowing the tools because you're a nice person. And a combined reason, you have a life in which your health problems are not healing. And what happens with this is that your mental state is not really balanced because you are overstimulated. And what happens when we are overstimulated is like we have a distorted image about the situation and we take everything in a wrong way. And this impacts our health, and our health problems doesn't heal. So it's very important to take a step back from the situation and look at the situation, get proper guidance, and not really keep on trying things which are not bringing any result to save time. Because in today's modern world, just eating healthy is one of the part we do for our health. And because of the limited time, we really need to make a strategic plan on how to really get our health back. And without planning, if you are just reading a herb here and there, and if you're just asking people, okay, I have endometriosis, which herb I should take, I feel low energy, what should I do, these kind of remedies are just not enough when the problems are getting complicated. Because when the problems get complicated, they move deeper and deeper into stages which are hard to rectify just with one small measure. So, massive action, but planned action, not unplanned action, and not an action based on internet knowledge for sure. So, I hope you got some insight today on understanding why health problems don't heal. And you can just take a step back and observe if you are suffering from such health problems and if you need professional guidance and help, go for it. And I'm sure you will get your health better. That's all for this Monday Health Booster, and I will see you in the next one with more information on how to heal yourself in a correct way with Ayurvedic medicine. Thank you, and bye bye.